Welcome back to video 3. The past couple of days have been very busy getting things ready and kind of finalized for this trip. I just took in my last UPS return for the trip. Over time, I've been buying all of the things that need to go in my car, need to be used for camping, that I didn't have. I had a lot of it already, but no, so I'm so excited. My last return ever, which means I've gotten everything except groceries. But here we are. Also, I just wanted to show off these lovely seat covers. Oh yeah, look at that. And over here, there's one behind me too. My dad helped me put them on. Thank you so much, Dad. I know it was not easy, but we did it and I love them and they're great and they are gonna protect my seats, which is nice because when you're on a long road trip, things spill. When you're camping, things get muddy. It's life, and I am in love with my car and just, you know. Also, these seat covers match my paint of the car, and I'm just really happy about it. I have finished packing the car. We've finished emailing all of the towns that we're going to from North Carolina through Georgia, so we covered the first 2 weeks. And we have sunny skies ahead, so happy camping for us. Hot Springs and McAdenville, North Carolina, both have great signs for weather while we're there, which is always a bonus. Fingers crossed for mainly good weather. I'm still hanging out here in sunny, warm Virginia. Today we have a high of 88, which is actually not as bad as I expected. You know, I'm really just kind of embracing the sunshine. We're gonna go into the car now, looking at the dash. Normally my mask hangs in this little owl, but it's inside right now. There's some other masks in that little section over there. Over here we have one of the charging ports. We actually have an inverter, which has little power heads because my laptop is a Mac and it's strange. We've also got some USB ports. We're gonna have another car charger that's also just not in the car. Over here, we've already got a USB plugged in for a phone charger / aux cord. I have 2 little glove box compartments where we've got everything we'll need up front, from tissues to the manual, to a solar charger, to sunscreen, to scissors, because I always seem to want scissors in the car when I don't have it. Passports, flashlights, we've got manual registrations, we even have sanitary wipes, which are unbelievably hard to find, but the website told us where to find them, so thank you, wetones.com. Up here we've got my watch, some lighters, we've got a couple more cords, my little wristbands because I always get motion sick, a park pass along with some gas station cards to get gas a little cheaper than it used to be. Not than it used to be, a little more cheap than it is right now. And that covers the front of the car. Oh, we've also got some cute little coasters with dogwoods on them that I've had for a couple years that my uncle gave me. North Carolina, my first stop in Hot Springs and then McAdenville, has already entered phase 2 of the quarantine. So they already have lifted a lot of guidelines. There can be gatherings of 50 people. Restaurants can actually open to 50% dine-in capacity. Sports can start as long as they follow social distancing protocols with their seatings and fan base. All right, now we are in the back of the car and we're going to start over here at the left. I already showed you this box when I was packing inside, but it's had a little changes. We got a blanket. We now have an actual little trash can in here. I've also gotten this USB chargeable fan, which will be really nice on those hot days. And some more tissues because my allergies are insane. All right, we've got my backpack here full of all the contents I will need. And I'm hitting the trail and walking around in town. All it's missing now is camera and camera protection gear. Down here, I have my big box of clothing. It's a little hard for me to get into, but you can look in there, a little peek. I've got all my clothing and toiletries in here. We've got an easily accessible snack basket. from the front seat. It's easily grab and go snacks. Up here we have a hanging solution. In here we have some audiobooks. Thank you, Dad. And the little camping lanterns actually moved out of this box to make room for those other essentials. In here we have a picnic blanket, and that covers this side of the car. My partner Natalie has finally joined the scene. You want to tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
I'm Natalie. I am 22. I'm from Front Royal, Virginia, and I'm a music major.
Alumni.
Well, I was a music major. I'm an ODU alum.
So she will be joining me for the trip and helping me out, and as I stated in video 1, taking some footage of me on the field, in addition to being my right-hand man and taking care of all the side stuff. Alright, now we're on the right side of the car. We have this nice net bag that's hanging on one of those little hooks, and it will be for snacks or whatever we need to be able to see what's inside. I'm thinking fruit. Over here we have nice cushy things that we're going to need for our bedding, like pillows, blankets are beneath them. It's all very well protected. And this box is for Natalie's clothing, belongings, and toiletries as well. Alright, so Nat, how are you feeling about the trip?
I am a little bit nervous, but I am excited and I'm ready for this adventure.
Welcome to the trunk of the car. We've got our handy dandy cooler. There is nothing in it yet, as we have yet to go grocery shopping. We've got some drinkable gallons of water. We've got a shoe bin, that way nothing gets too stanky. And back here we have all of the things that would roll around. We have this big long pile. We've got sleeping mats, aka a yoga mat, and also one that folds up. We've got sleeping bags. We have 2, one for under, one for over. A table. We have 2 lawn chairs to put out because, you know, it's a road trip. We're able to have some comfort. We're not like backpacking. All places to stay and camp have also been finalized or written down on my spreadsheet of life. So I'm no longer very stressed about having places to stay within budget. So that's exciting as well. I hope that you are as excited for this journey as I am. Almost to it! Woo! Countdown is getting down there!